Hello. Hello. I bet you're excited, Coco. It's Ace Attorney Day. Hello, I hope you're doing well and having a lovely time. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. Hello. Hi, Coco. Hi, Summer. Hello, anybody who might also be here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so excited to play Ace Attorney. All I remember about where I'm at is that it was... Why does it keep telling me no signal? Hang on a second. My TV being wonk. Hang on. All I remember about this part of the game is that this performer dude at the circus was like, yo, I need you to help me. I'm being accused of murder or something, right? I don't remember. And so we got to the circus and we were gonna look around. Ah, jeez, my chat disconnected. Well, welcome back. Hi, Christy. All I said was that I'm so excited. Country bumpkin magician, that's right. And so I will try to remember the voice I gave him. I think it was like kind of like, it was a little like extravagant, and then he went into like country hick mode. I don't think I've seen any of this case. Okay. Hello, Puffy. So we're playing on my new Switch. Load the selected save data, yes. I got the Pokemon Scarlet Violet OLED, and I got the really nice Joy-Cons with the school emblems on it. Oh, I suppose I should change so that you guys can see. Alright. I can't remember. I think I examined around here, but I do not remember for sure. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Yeah, my old Joy-Cons still work, and my old docks still work. So I have a Animal Crossing dock and an Undertale dock. So I thankfully can keep those and use those as well. So I have a dock set up in the living room. I have one set up in my stream room here, and then my mom keeps one. Because, you know, she uses my Switch a lot too. So we can just keep docks set up and move the Switch around. Okay, maybe I did check everything because I already have check marks. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna move then. Oh man, we have the lodging. Let's go to the lodging house first, I guess. I know. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogie old Stoogie clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh, let me turn my bot thing off. Whoop. There we go. Who's talking to me? Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? But all like, it's been 10 minutes. Hey Mark, how are you? Good morning or afternoon, I suppose now. All right. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. Why are we talking about Miles? You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Oh, snap! Am I about to find out? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. Is Miles dead? Don't answer that question, actually. I don't want spoilers. Don't answer the question. But they're making it sound like Miles is dead, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know how it's already afternoon. I'd like to still be asleep right now. Oh, thank you so much.
Happy Wednesday, why?
Happy Wednesday, why? To you as well, Coley. Thank you for subbing for 20 months. That's so exciting. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Oh, what did I just do? It's a pleasure to see you. How are you doing? He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? What happened? Nick? What happened? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Disney. How going? Ah! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep! It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier? Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and now they're examining it. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. So he got hit, and then he probably tried to go find help, and then passed out in the snow. And then I passed out in the snow, and then I fired and I missed. I fired again and I missed, and I passed out in the snow. I woke up and had a popsicle. I'm just sorry. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. I was quoting when the Game Grumps played White Wolf of Icicle Creek. And they were talking to Ollie, and Ollie was talking about how he fired at the wolf and missed, and he fired again, and they like quote it again, and then they just like create like a crazy story after it. It's just really funny. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I just don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record. Well, I can't... Okay. You know I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we've gathered. Well, you just showed me this picture. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. Well, I don't think this does anything for me. This is the only place that the snow's been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. No, 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 no. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. What's this? This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work, too? And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Sheesh. Safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been at the they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. You go, oh, you ride your Stegosaurus? There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Got ya. I was just kidding. Ugh. Nothing else really going on here. Okay, December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. This circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Objection! Hi, Rifum. Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Ugh. Huh, Nick? It wasn't me. Ugh. I bet this is a lion. Or a tiger. Tiger! He's coming this way. Oh, we're about to get mauled. And we died. Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay, heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick! Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Oh, okay, this is not the person I expected. Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. Hardly ever, oh. That's comforting. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, huh? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess? What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo, your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Barry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we look really odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Okay, we'll just throw that out casually. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent, so she was with that beast. So did you casually murder your dad? My dad was murdered. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent's been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. Hold up. So your dad killed your best lion friend. And then you killed your... then your dad became dead. Your dad became dead. Your dad was murdered. And you also have another murderous, potentially murderous beast at your disposal. Is that what you're telling me? We just got here. Everyone is dying. Your dad became dead. Dad was in the mafia for sure. For sure. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Innocent eyes? She's freaking me out, Phoenix. What are you talking about? You're charmed by this girl? She's scaring me. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay, I guess I'll look around. Whoa, those lights are huge! I love lights! Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute! My dad was murdered. Smile. Wow, that's hot. Me? Of course! I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me? A heroine? What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during... Oh, okay. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Yeah, okay. Climb on. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Excuse me. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Hey, it's a rope. Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Anything else to look at? Like a bullet from a gun, she arrives on the scene. A young detective who doesn't know the meaning of fear. When she's hot on the case, no time to waste when you're face to face. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I forgot I can present people. Yep. Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. And you're so young, too. That's really something. Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling. Really? I don't want to have another incident like last time. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have a very classy decorative element. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. Yeah, Maya's down pretty bad for Max. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. I'm making a really tired-looking face here. Are you sure you weren't born looking like that? Uh-huh. Wish I was more lively. I love Detective Gumshoe. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you could do about that, so you just gotta keep on being tired. You're right. Glad I stayed out of that one. You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? Oh, wait, you don't mean cracks of the... Yep. Cracks of the whip. I got an affidavits from most of the performers at this circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say? Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. You literally just called him tired. I'm sorry, I was just messing around. I've got... Oh, okay. So, Russellberry was the... Okay, eyewitness. So about the eyewitness. Ho ho ho! You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Hee. Let me go back and present profiles to this girl. I also have this. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Maya, you're a spirit channeler. Yep, I'm still training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, you'd be a big hit. Really? She says I'd be a big hit. I think she's just being nice. It's Max! Hey, where's Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? What kind of answer is that? What kind of things are you worried about? Okay. What do you think about this person? Sorry. Sorry? I've already given my heart to another man. So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. Cool, this lady's got a whip. She's an animal tamer, huh? Sort of. 2 women with whips. That's my cue to shut up and act like a good boy. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't you? Don't you? You sure do. No objections here. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people has stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day? Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Please. I think she's creepy. Okay, do we go in the ringmaster's room or do we go back? We'll go here while we're here. December 28th, big top, ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it. Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. All right, let's look around. We got some bananas? I don't know. Is that what? Oh, I don't know what that is. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Okay, what's this up here? All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity, to the Robot Clown Research Center. The what? You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. That's where I went to college. Congratulations. How can you ever really tell if something is bananas or if it's a yellow baseball glove? Good question. I keep imagining the Fifi laugh from Tangle Tower when you do that. And, when she's like, Hi, Tara. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Max G promo poster added to the court record. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow! Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office? We can put up pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? My bad. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Well, then why is she not upset that he's dead at all? She's suspicious. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming grand prix. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I Didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Interesting. Thank you for sending Summer the animated shot and I missed. And thank you for doing shout outs. I appreciate it. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Is this everything? Oh, wait. Is this important to me? White roses, silk hat. What was the other thing? Oh, and the cloak. Those are his signature items. I'm trying to... Nothing else here seems important. Except for what are these... The three... There's like 3 little circles. I wonder if those are important. Oh, something's happening. Thank you for shouting out terror. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. What? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious. Would you mind taking a look at this? I... Is he gonna be helpful to us at all? So he doesn't tell us anything about anything. Cool. Alright, bye, I guess. I don't think there's anything new to look at right now. Hi, Moocher. How's it going? Did I already ask? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I hope your vacation was lovely in Portugal. Okay, this is the same thing he said before. Yo, what's happened to the ceiling, though? That sounds awesome, Moocher. Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! I don't want to be that. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape, but just one? Did you get my joke right there? Ha ha ha! I welched on giving you more than one? No. If it was funny, it's your duty as human being to laugh. Who people don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Ha 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 ha! Maya? This is just like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure know how great tasting clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh, I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes, and that's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. I can't wait to talk like this guy for a while. Mr. Mo is who's voiced by Usopp's voice actor into animated adaptation. Okay, cool. I can see that. Sunny Straight, I'm sure, does a wonderful job. Could you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus? There's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in a circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity wiggity what? Help! I'm trying to commit to this voice, but it's very hard. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected, this guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realized that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. How does his head mouth change to match his mouth? How does that work? On him? Yup, he got on everyone's nerves. That day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Doesn't your head mouth change to match your lower head mouth? It doesn't. It does not. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details. But only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. I don't think Phoenix is incapable of being funny. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Russell! How could anyone do this to you? Mo's taking this really hard. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found us at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable, that jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke... I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Okay, I don't... This isn't very funny. How am I supposed to know about people who aren't in the circus? If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Bro, what are you saying? He thinks that okay. Mo. Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map added to the court record. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking about himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. What? Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet. Trilo! Trilo's the puppet? Trilo was... Okay, Regina told us that the second person who confessed their love to her was Trilo. So are you telling me that this puppet... Okay. Okay, sure. Cool. Trilo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Oh. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses, Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Okay. Can I look around your room? Doesn't he know the second mouth of somebody isn't on the belly, it's on the hat? Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, balancing balls, accordions. It looks like you've put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is How many ways can a fat funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Ha 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 ha. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground's been disturbed. It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Yeah, the dog clown shoes are funny. What happened here? There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was riding a pogo stick and I guess I just overdid it a little. Overdid it a little? What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. The classic pull my finger or clown car maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc Deledeux's Guide to Obnoxious French Perio. They all seem to cover rather basic topics, though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all his bases? Exactly! I want to be a Renaissance clown! Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. What's this, a banana peel? Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girly! You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That is one of the basic tenets of clownsmanship. Ow, 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 ow! Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Whoa! 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 Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. I tell you what, if anyone ever wants the most abundant and frequent unsolicited advice they've ever gotten in their lives, they should just get pregnant. I didn't know I was surrounded by so many medical professionals who somehow now have my phone number and feel the need to text me. Oh, man. I believe it. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Noted. We'll get pregnant when I want unsolicited advice. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did. These are haute couture from the best international clown designers. At least that's what they said. He probably got his outfits from Minette. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood and my carrot. You know, I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser. More like spazzy dresser if you ask me. Mo, you've got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? I kind of thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a second, he sleeps in clown costumes? Is that everything? Hi, Fox McCloud. Just had someone I've never spoken to in person try to tell me what kind of birth I should have and advised to take classes beforehand. How about you that you've never spoken to in person? How about you tell people that it's none they business and they could just get on up out of here and then punch them. Yeah, just punch him. Okay. Nothing new from him. Nice to meet you. Okay, knocking them the heck out may result in them not bothering you no more. After the court assault charges are being finished with.
Ah, that guy. His name's Ben, right?
Huh? You don't know him?
I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Tryla, though, right?
Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here.
That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now.
He was good friends with the ringmaster?
My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo.
Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. I guess we're going to the cafeteria. December 28th, Big Top. Man, somebody come do the dishes, please. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. I should save. What was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? I feel like Gotti was the name of a character from a previous game or case. Am I making that up? Don't ask. It looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. John Gotti. Hey, Oscar, how are you? You might be thinking of the creepy guy, Haughty, maybe. A Bill and Ted's Excellent Retro Collection? Oh yeah, they're making another movie, right? Or is it something else? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Wah! Where's the mute button when you need it? The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. I'm doing good. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Bulletin board for, bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should just leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue? Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table? Isn't a big... I feel like it's missing a word here. Isn't a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Typo, bad game, 0-10. Better stop playing it. No, no, no. Ghost Trick had typos, yeah. Also bad game, 0 out of 10. Absolutely not. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really...
Oh, we already... Okay, she has nothing to say. Ugh. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's just make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's why they call it jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh. Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. Should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Oh, because he's marrying... What's-her-face? Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this, huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Huh? I don't know nothing about nothing. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. Maximilian Galactica, no matter where you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3? Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Buck teeth? Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Wow, now I can see how you can get that much debt. No, I'm not judging. I'm just trying to figure out, like, why you would want, like, why you would, like, be like, you know what I'm gonna try for my look? I'm gonna try buck teeth. Like, it'd be one thing if you already had buck teeth, but to be like, I'm going to try buck teeth as, like, a thing, like a performance thing. It's just an odd thing to choose. If this guy doesn't have his buck teeth, I won't be able to recognize him flying through the air. That makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Nothing's wrong with buck teeth. It's just an odd choice. So, would you like to come up on stage with me sometime? Really? Is that really okay? Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, I can't... Don't cancel me on the internet for saying buck teeth was a strange thing to choose for your performance. Don't cancel me, please. I'll bring you up on stage as a volunteer from the audience. Really? I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage you'll sneak it to me. Wait a second, he's planning her in the audience to rig a magic trick? Oh, this woman, huh? Well, my type of woman is a gentle sweetie. Sounds like you're describing Regina. Well, he's definitely not describing Francisca. Oh, you've been canceled. Everyone here is just the only ones left. Oh, dang. I have no sway in cancel culture, not using Twitter or Threads or anything. And the ones who accidentally hit the OK button instead of cancel. Oh, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She is my special someone, and I am her special someone. Aha, very complex. Just between you and I. He wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't a bad guy at all. He wasn't. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. You must have really been a nice guy. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. Aw, Don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. I mean, just look at the face. It's not what I'd call... Oh, okay. So... when you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money. Sums that will boggle your mind. So... do I have what I need to do this unlocking? That is a question. Just yes or no is all I need in the chat. Yes, okay. That's why you went to his room that night? I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Okay, hang on. Well, have you ever played this, Disney? Okay. To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yeah, this says a week ago. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you went to that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem? Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? Probably this, right? Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... I can't remember who they said he hit. Was it Ben that he hit? I can't remember who he hit. Okay. Ben. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous. You might as well be a magician. The truth is, yesterday morning, during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about? All I can say is he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room, and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had shut him up. I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trilo? The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trilo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know! That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Anything new? I want to try entering court like that. How I know she'd say that. Do I have to look at everything over again? Oh. Okay. It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding, you know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of these posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. I know, I'm such a pro. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented. Okay, there's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? That's it. That's me. 1 second. Okay. So where is Ben and what's her face? This punk, huh? Trilo is such a wooden, cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing is what I'm up against for Regina's love. My sweetie pie, love only me. What? You're up against what for Regina's love? Whatever, let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. All right, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. Wait, I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to talk to him. I thought I had to give him his little pal first. So Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should go. Hey, wait. Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench.
What is your problem?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben, is that you, Ben? No. I would never.
It was me. Yeah, me down here.
You're Trilo?
That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No, look at me when I am talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Trilo, we talked about insulting people, you promised.
But he just punched him?
What the flip-flop is happening here?
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo is still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trilo Quist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they are off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
Bye, Puffy. Have a good day at work.
Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks. The clown sucks. And my partner has his hand up my pants.
Just when I think the Ace Attorney characters can't get any weirder. Your partner, you mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina. My lovely Regina. She is stunning. Right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up! I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
Hey, if you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled. Well,
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do it. Okay.
I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private.
Oh my lord.
Well, the melody is pretty... It's the new Cardi B song.
Yes. The melody is pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, butt face! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Dang, if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written.
Happy birthday to me.
Thank you for gifting a sub to me 56 months on your birthday. Happy birthday, HS. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a fun day today. I shall sing happy birthday to you at the end of stream if you're still here. Trilo.
Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Just sing Trilo's song again to HS. Okay. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. What did that puppet see anyway?
Oh!
Oh no, now what?
Oh, oh!
Ah! Yow! Ah! Did he take my attorney's badge? Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it. Trilo is in my bottom 5 of Ace Attorney characters confirmed. What?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded.
Regina! You, that monkey.
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge.
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name is Money? The monkey is called Money?
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do, even if I have money problems.
Huh?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
Haha, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need training.
Oh, I see. Go to Moe's, I guess it's time that I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo?
What do you mean, hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me he was in love with me.
Trilo told you he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Top 5 for Coco, red, white 4 times, and to round it out, April, May. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you?
Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while.
Huh, really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet.
What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh, what?
Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo?
Wait, you do realize that Trilo is a puppet.
I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already? Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time!
Ugh.
It's all right to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe pull my finger and let me have it.
We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Ha 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 ha.
So about Regina.
Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
Titus is mad envious of that laugh. Titus? Isn't that a Final Fantasy character? My bottom 5, Mo, Larry, Jean, Dahlia, and that guy who eats lizards. What? Don't spoil anything for me, though.
She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo, bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying. You mean right now? Of course! Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a little? I mean, we might as well go. Acro's room. Okay. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over there in the corner. I don't think you'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff. Sorry. Thanks, Mo. See you later. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can't a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? Haha, it's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized that the year is almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year. Max. He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick? What? I don't have this one. This barbell here's a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. Maybe she wants to be a muscle woman. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. You really think he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know? You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game? Of course. That monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. Holy cow, there's a fork and a mirror, everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Yeah, don't crush her muscly dreams. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it, your badge, it's right here. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. From Trilo to Regina. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay. I think this might be a good place to call it, don't you think? All right.
All right, we did it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I was so happy to be able to stream today. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to go get myself ready for work because I got to leave in about 30 minutes, and I need to do some dishes very fast, too. But I was so happy to play some more Ace Attorney again. So, looking forward to continuing that. But I'll see you guys soon. Please take care of yourselves. As always, much love from me to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!